My people, it is not a small thing, no. Regarding all the up and down and all the things that Olori Ashley has done to Ademimuwa and all the stuff that she's been doing in the palace, they said, we know that when she beat up Ademimuwa, Ooni of Ife was not on seat. He was not in the palace as at that time. They said Ooni of Ife had, gone out on a trip, for an event. So now they said, with all these things that happened when the Olori Ashley was being confronted, they said later on she was bragging, saying that she and Ooni of Ife, they are 5 and 6, they are paddy, that nobody can come in between them, that have they forgotten that she's a palace girl. They said she was like, how these girls how these people brag now. They said she was like saying, I am a palace girl, nothing they happen, nothing they shele, I full ground, me and Ooni will be one, nothing they said. She was just going on and on and on and on, like, bragging seriously that nothing will happen, that when Ooni comes, they will settle it, within themselves, that Ooni will not do anything to her, that she is Ooni's favorite, that she is Ooni bestie. Yes, so that she has known Ooni for years, like she grew up knowing Ooni in the palace. So what is there? What are they saying? That when a child did something wrong, it's not wrong when a mother spanked that child, that what she did was not bad, that she only did that just to correct Ademimuwa. So she see no reason why people are raising alarm, people are talking, people are doing as if she did something very horrible to this girl, that she only corrected her, and that's just it. And they said, they were like, is that how to correct a child? And beside, what you were telling her to do was not something that the way you are saying it, as if it's just a mere thing. How could you say you want to send her an errand, to where, to go and do what, that kind of a thing. Now, so they were like, we don't understand. So with all these things you have done so far, to you think when Ooni comes back, Ooni will just take everything with levity? Who does that? Okay. So they said, with all that, now she is still bragging, that they should watch and see now if Ooni will ask her to leave the palace, because she knows that that is what they are hoping to see. That is their plan, that their plan will never ever work on her, that she has said it and she will repeat it again, that she and Ooni, nobody can come in between them, that even the Ademimuwa cannot come between them. Imagine, she's even using the princess to brag, when she know that Ooni does not play with his princess, even his prince that just came in now, like the twin, and Tadenikawo. Everybody know in the palace, even around the palace, they know that Ooni does not joke with his children. You understand? And she's even bragging that even the Ademimuwa cannot come between, she and Ooni of Ife. With this kind of strong words that they said she started saying, and she was bragging about it. She was not even having this feeling that, okay, oh, let me even draw this child close and apologize and pet her and just make her happy. Rather, they said she was just there bragging and all that. They said it's not a small bragging, no. It was a very serious bragging, that everybody were like, what is this? What is going on? Why is this Ashley like this? Is she this wicked? When they thought that she's even kind of she has a good heart, because of course she is a mother. Everybody expect that every mother should treat every other child out there like their own. They should treat them the way they would treat their own, but not in this case. This Olori is just bent on just making things somehow difficult for Ooni of Ife. But some persons will also say that as far as Ooni is concerned, they are not making anything difficult for him. Yes, because he knows he doesn't. It's not as if he eats their food. He doesn't really have anything, doing together with them one-on-one. All this allegation going up and down, that's just mere rumor. And they said some of these things might not just be true, because Ooni, that we know Ooni is a very strong man, is a resilient man, that a man that does not take nonsense. He doesn't take anything from anybody. You understand? And one thing again is that Only is one person that his wife cannot even question him. Yes, they can't question his authority, they can't question his decision. Anything he has decided to do, anything he has, said to do, the wives cannot ask why. They can't even question him. Okay. You're all welcome back again to my channel. Nice meeting you here once again. It is my pleasure to have you here. Now, if you are here and you are yet to subscribe to my channel, kindly help me hit the subscribe button and also turn on your notification bell. Also, give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much. And so, my people, this is the rumor that we heard. Oh, they said Ashley is making serious mouth. Oh, she's running her mouth like tap. Oh, that does not have a stop. They said she's just running her mouth everywhere in the palace. They said she was just talking on and on. To the extent some people just want to hear from her, like they wanted to just push her mouth small for her to jabber or for her to say yarn or pata. They say actually she started yarning or pata. So they say someone now asked her that are you not saying that even the Ooni's family, none of them have right to even tell you anything? She said yes now. None of them. As far as Ooni is concerned, they are scared of Ooni, and as long as they are scared of Ooni, definitely any decision Ooni make, or if Ooni choose not to take any action, they too they cannot take any action against her. That she knows herself, and beside these people know the rule. Ooni's family knows the rule that they cannot go against Ooni's wish. If Ooni has said that she should be forgiven, definitely none of them can. Even the father cannot say anything that she, because the relationship they have, shared over the years. That beside, it's not today. Oh, they said it's not today. No be today. Nyash day back. Oh, if una no know, hey, it's not a small thing. They said she's saying that no be today. Nyash day back. Oh, it don't say if una no know, make una know now. Whoa, I say really. If all these things we are hearing happens to be true, then it shows Olori Ashley is not doing well at all. She's too full of herself, which is not all, would not augur well with her, because there's a saying that they say a pride goes before it fall. That is in her own case right now. You did something wrong. You didn't even have that. You could not even call this innocent child, and you just try to pet her just to make her happy. You didn't do that. You didn't even want to apologize to the elders, to the elderly ones in the palace. You didn't even care to even say anything, despite the warning that Ooni's father warned the Oloris that if they are not careful, that they will be evicted from the palace. Despite all this warning, despite all this talk and all that, Olori Ashley is still bragging. She's still bragging on top of this whole matter. Can you just imagine this thing? Who does that now, my people? In fact, I don't know, because these stories, and sometimes when I hear this story, I always think like, could this thing be real, or people are just formulating these stories? Or is it that people, this news, rumor that is moving around social media are just mere rumor, or like they are being fabricated? Because sometimes I don't understand. You will hear some things, you will like, abeg, I can't even talk about these things. Okay, even talking about this one it's even making me like I don't understand, because in fact there are things I should be talking about. I should be coming here and be telling you people about all the good things that these Oloris are doing in the palace. I should be talking about how they are bringing new ideas, new vibe, new everything into the palace right now, not bringing stories of how they are doing one bad thing or the other. Even me, I'm not happy about these things at all. I am not happy at all, because they are supposed to set good example to other women in Ile-Ife. Yes, and this is what these elders have been hammering on. This is what they have been talking about, that these Oloris should sit tight. They should make sure they always do the needful. They should make sure they always do the right thing, because whatever it is they are doing, that is what their wives will also replicate. Because if they start showing good bad example, definitely their wives will start misbehaving. They will start disobeying them, because at the end of the day they will tell them that shebi Olori so did that. What did anything happen to her? Shebi this one did that. Did anything happen to her? And these are the examples that these people are saying that they should not be setting, especially for the young ones that are just coming up, because people should look at them and see them as their role model, not being a bad role model to the new generation. So my people, it's not a small thing. What do you people think about this thing? That why will Ashley be running her mouth like that, bragging about all these things, as if Oni does not have right again, as if Oni does not have a say. Sometimes, according to what I heard again allegedly, is that sometimes these women just come up and do things. You understand? But in like inside, with between them and Oni, hey, they are so scared of him. If only say sit here, you see them, they will sit there. They say sometimes they will just come out and be bad, sweet mouthing the whole thing, talking as if they have a right, talking as if they have powers, talking as if they can do anything and go away with it. They said it's not true, that they cannot really do anything and go away with it, because they said one thing is that if any decision Oni has made, for instance, now if Oni choose to like marry 20 wives today, they said these women cannot say why, no, you can't. They said they don't have that right. Once he has informed them that marry 20 wives, they will just say Kabiyesi o, it will end there. That is what they said is happening in the palace. But all this rumor, all these things that these women will just come out and be saying, some of them are just saying those things just to hide their stance. You understand? They are just trying to hide their stance, hide their portfolios, so that people will see them like, oh, so they can actually say something. They all actually have some rights to do some things. It is not true. They don't have any single right in that palace. You understand? They don't have right. If Oni say move, they move. If Oni say sit, they sit. If Oni say run, they run. That is how it is. That is how they say it works in the palace. It has been like that, and it will continue to be like that. But these women, will keep behaving as if these things are not like that. So my people, this is the rumor that we heard, and I said I will also come here and relate it with us. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for standing by. I love you all. I appreciate you. God bless you till I come your way again. Bye for now. Thank you so much.